Hi guys, it's Mary. Welcome back to the first Fritzy Faves, Fails, and Mez of the year. This is a thermometer, a digital thermometer from a company called Viproud. It don't work. Okay, so this one here, what you're supposed to do is just like about 1.5 inches away from your forehead. Like, you know, when you go to the doctor or the hospital. But it doesn't work. It's not reliable. I told them about it and they said, you don't have to return it. Which made me kind of go, maybe they knew that that was going to be the case. Maybe that's why it was only $9. So I'm just going to pitch this in the trash. The desk that was in here was a big U-shaped desk that took up the entire room. And I had that because I used to have my own business and that was my desk. And then when I came to YouTube, I just transitioned it. And so I would like turn, the computers would be where they're supposed to be on the side, and I would turn this way to face y'all, and then I would film and then edit, and then the background was the back half of the U. Well, I got rid of the L, okay, and I just have the front part of the desk still in here. The reason the whole thing took place is because of my new desk, which is right over there. Now, first, you probably noticed I have a different chair, and the chair seems to be helping as far as sitting goes a little. The desk is now one that stands up or sits down. But because those things changed, the whole studio changed. It's set up like backwards. It used to be like, well, that was a U-shaped desk. My Alice stuff is back over in the corner. The chair shares between here and there. But now, in a sit-down position, and if I want it to stand, I just press number 2. I've got it pre-programmed to come all the way up. Basically, this is what I'm looking at now. And then the desk is like right there, right? Next is this candle, which I was introduced to Capri Blue Volcano by my BFF, Michelle. Remember her from Cinnamon Girl Beauty? She got me one of these a long time ago and I loved it, and she sent me another one. I've been burning this every day. I love this scent. This one here, that one back there, which we'll talk about in a second, and Champagne Toast from Bath & Body Works are really about the only candles that I can burn that Shy Guy isn't like. Anyway, I love this candle. And then this one right here, I'll let you hear this. Just in case you've never heard one before, this is a wood wick, and this is in Fraser fir. It was given to me for Christmas by my brother's girlfriend. They sound like a campfire. You're probably going to hear a little bit of shoveling. Shy Guy's outside shoveling. Can't do anything about it. He won't go back to work. No, just kidding.
Spoiled.
This is a dental ultrasonic cleaner. These little holes right here, see there's silicone there. You can put your toothbrushes in there and it will clean it. And every day now I put my partial and my mouth guard in this thing. I thought, do I really want to get that? Because like ultrasonic waves, is that a real thing? I mean, you can't see it. It's like x-rays, right? You can't really see them. How do I know this isn't just something that buzzes, right? Maybe it heats up the water in there, but you know, it's not really killing or cleaning anything, is it? Yeah, it really is. And I know because my partial and my mouth guard, which I wasn't wearing for a long time because I would scrub it with a toothbrush and stuff and it just would not get that out. I'm talking about tartar and plaque. That is so gross. My dentist busted me during this time off. They were like, yeah, you're going to lose another tooth because you won't wear that night guard. Because I grind my teeth really hard, and there's a tooth back here now. I swear, I think I lost 2 teeth last year. I thought it was going to be a third. Actually, he told me I'm going to lose this within 2 weeks or a year. It could be that long, all right? But I'm trying to preserve it by wearing the mouth guard. The only way I'm going to wear that thing is if it's actually super, super clean. Okay, then we have this. Who knows what this is? I will give you a hint.
She's a pig.
You're right. No. It is a microwave bacon cooker. You just drape the slices of bacon on this and put it in a microwave.
What I thought.
Spit it out!
What I like about this versus the one that I had before, which was the ceramic one, is it doesn't heat up. Like you can just grab this handle right out of the microwave. The ceramic one would heat up and then burn my hand. So I had to get my pot holders to get it out of there. Because I'm draping the bacon over these, they cook like doubled up, which is what I do with the bacon anyway when I like put it on a sandwich or whatnot. I double it up and then it breaks, right? But it's already like that because of this. And these, oh, that sounded awful. These just come out and lay down in here for storage, but I don't need to, so I just leave them like this. It's totally dishwasher safe. You can just put these in your little top rack of your dishwasher. This can go either in the glasses holder or down below. And then the last thing, lifestyle, I think, is this. It's a 3-in-1 charger. So you drape your watch over this, Apple Watch, fits right on there. Oh, look, there we are.
What? What? Oh, that looks really distorted. You goofball.
So this just, you know, plops on here. And this is for earbuds. So I use this and this, but the earbuds I have are Beats. And you would think that it would work, but they don't. Bummer for that. In the documentation, it says that this does work with AirBuds. Is that what they are by Apple? The Apple ones do work, but I don't have those. And I would be inclined to say, yeah, that's true because the iPhone and the Apple Watch both work up here. Yeah. It took a while to get it, but I really, really do love that. So in the past, I've told you guys about my GBG hair fibers. These are the hair fibers I like. They're so much less expensive than Topix. And they brought, or I think it's new, it may not be new, but then when they came out with this product, I jumped on it. So this is kind of a fail for me. Maybe not for you. Let me explain the difference so that you don't get yourself in a situation where you have purchased something unnecessarily. So these are hair fibers. They have keratin. This will let you like cover up any balding or thinning spots that you have, whatnot. Yes. This is for people who color their hair. All right. Don't do this if you have thinning hair. If you have thinning hair, do this. Because this will look exactly like what you would think. It looks like you are taking some kind of a product and coloring your scalp. That's what's going to happen if you use this. This is meant for people who need to touch up their hair because they're getting gray. Okay, so if you color your hair and you got gray, you know, maybe you got an inch of gray showing or whatever, you know, remember Joan Rivers' was it Great Hair Day she had? You take the little brush and cover it up. I used to use that like 10 years ago. This same thing. On the bottom is a sponge and on the inside is a shadow. And you just take that and you go like that and boop, 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 boop. Put it on your hair and it will make it look like you don't need to get your hair colored. Okay? Don't buy this if what you're using the product for is to make your hair look thicker. Because this ain't going to work. It's meant to go on your hair, not your scalp. This goes on your scalp. So that's the difference between the two. For me, this is a fail. Another hair product. This Lock-It Weather Control Hairspray from L'Oreal, 48-hour hold, anti-frizz, extra strong hold number 4. And one of you suggested this to me and I bought it. This does have hold in it, but it's not got the hold of the one I love, which, what's it called? Bedhead Masterpiece. This is more like Tresemme. Exactly. I can use this the same way as the Tresemme. This is not the kind of hold I'm talking about. It's a good hairspray, but it's the kind of hairspray like Tresemme that you could run your fingers through it. This isn't such a strong hold that you're like, oh, you know, or you know how like you go outside and you've got so much hairspray in that the whole section like blows in the wind, right? That's what Masterpiece is like. And that's what I call my finishing hairspray. I like that, okay? This stuff here, I can go like this and just get it right back out of my hair. So this is a good hairspray. I like it. But, you know, the Tresemme can is a little bigger. And the Tresemme is costing me less than this. So I probably won't buy this again. But if you want the kind of hold that you can run your fingers through, okay? So it'll hold it, but you can run your fingers through it and brush it out easily, then that's this and Tresemme. But the Masterpiece, the one that I love to finish with, no, I mean, I can just like lift up my whole hair with that. If I go out in the wind, sections of it will be like blowing and standing up straight because it's all stuck together.
You know, we go together like hairspray on your hair in the wind.
This, I am so in love with this. As you may remember from past videos, I've told you about this. This is Enjoy Dry Wax. I've used this for a few years now, but there is a drawback to this that I don't necessarily like. And keep in mind when I tell you that I don't know anything about hair, okay? I just know what I like. This is a product that, first of all, like I said, it is a wax. This product here is a clay. All right, so this product here, I have to warm this up. I got to take my blow dryer and melt it a little bit, or like get a chunk of it out and really work it in my hands, and then I have to go like scrub my hands to get it off, get it going, and then I like put it through my hair. But it's like the kind of a product that like, oh, it's here, okay, you really have to work with it. I do. And then like the next day I could take a blow dryer and heat it up in my hair and work real fast and do my hair again. The matte finish with my gray hair does look dry, so that I end up putting shine stuff in my hair afterwards. I've not had to do any of that since I started using this. And I thought, you know what? I've been so loving Moroccan Oil's styling products. Let's try it. I love this. It smells so good, just like all Moroccan Oil stuff does. All I have to do is get a little bit of it. I just take my fingers and go like that through it, put it in my palm, do this, and after I have curled my hair, I just go like that, just all through my hair. And then it lets me mold it the way I want. And this, because it's Moroccan Oil, I'm sure there's got to be some kind of oil in this or something, because it gives me some shine. That I don't have to use a shine spray or something else like I do with this product. So I don't think I'll be buying this again, although I'm not saying it's a bad product at all. It's just less work, and this looks better in my hair.
It says buildable feature. That doesn't even make sense, does it? No, it doesn't. It says buildable texture.
And literally, it is buildable, because the next day, unlike this one here, like the next day, like I told you, I got to get out my blow dryer, heat up this wax in my hair so that I can remove it, okay? Because I wake up looking like Doc from Back to the Future.
Doc Brown.
I end up looking like him in the morning. This stuff here, I can put more in. Like I'll go to bed tonight, brush it out, go to bed, get up in the morning, just use a little bit more of that and spray it back into place. Wonderful stuff. I've been enjoying it so much. I wanted to show you in this how it dissolves in water. It breaks down like a oil that you would do a first cleanse with. You guys know I already have these from rephr, and they're awesome. But I wanted to let you know, and I don't know because I've been gone for a month. So I don't know whether or not this is out yet or not. I don't think I ever did say that this is from BK Beauty. At the time it was sent to me, it was not. But they said, go ahead and feel free to use it on camera and whatnot so that people can see. And I think I did show it on Instagram. And since then somebody said, well, how does it compare to the rephr ones? I would say that this one compares in the way it looks, not the way it feels. This is a very stiff. I mean, it takes a little bit of strength to bring that down. I'm sure it'll loosen over time, but it's more stiff than the rephr ones. The rephr one, I'm going to say the 1BR. It's comparable in the way it curls to this one. And this one is not as hard to pull as this one is, but this one's got more padding on it. This one reminds me of the Tarte one, the way it has the padding on it. You don't have to stick your fingers into it. It's just a personal preference, but it does an excellent job and I really like it. And then the last set that they brought out, the smaller trio, I pulled this brush out of it because I really, really love this thing. It's the 114, and like the one that they did with Nikki, how she's got that one brush that is like two different sides. This one is the same, except it's little. I mean, look how little that is. That will go so easily under the eye, around the nose. It's just, I really love this thing. And since we're talking about brushes, we have to talk about rephr and their new synthetics. These are so beautiful. So this is the rephr LC 01, 2, and 3. And they're the same brush, they just are different sizes. It's kind of like that 101 from BK Beauty, the Multitasker number 47 from Sigma that I love so much, in that it is tapered here at the bottom and goes up. And they are so ridiculously soft. I've been using these for the last month. This one here for the foundation. This one here I've been actually kind of using highlight for. And this one here for concealer. Love them. They are just wonderful, like all rephr brushes. You know, not all rephr brushes are natural hair, but all of them are handmade in Japan. And then previously they had this one out, the AA01. And you remember when I showed you this, it's like wispy up here, and then they're tapered. Like if you went to get your hair cut and the stylist took her scissors and went like this, or texturized your hair, how you've got short and long, short and long. Same thing with these bristles, and then they made these two, which are eye brushes, just like this one here, and they are so divine to work with. This one here, especially in the crease, you know, if you have hooded eyes, just getting right out here and coming through the crease, it's just a beautiful brush. These are all so wonderful to work with. I love them. And that's it for this month. So why don't you tell me, what kind of things did you love this month, or not love, because nobody wants to buy crap, right? Crap. Can we emphasize that word anymore?
Crap!
Nobody wants to buy stuff that just doesn't work out. So tell us about the things that you bought that failed. Tell us about the stuff that you love. We also want to know about the stuff this is like, it worked, but I don't want it anymore, or I'm not going to finish it. Tell us about that too. And I want to tell you, you are the best part of the Fritzy family. If you're not feeling blessed, I know how you can be. Just go be a blessing to somebody else. And yeah, if the Lord's willing, until next time, love you, see ya. Bye. And I'm out.